8:14, welcome back. We told you there's a lot going on this weekend for you and the family to enjoy. Sunday is the 2026 Mac and Cheese Creole Fried Chicken and Tiana's Beignet Grub Fest. That's happening. Got great music, food, and family fun. We've got Mama Elena, Chef Isaac in to tell us all about it. Good morning to y'all.
Good morning, handsome.
Good to see y'all. Welcome back. How you been?
We've been great.
This is amazing because, yeah, we talk about fun things to bring the community together, but it also celebrates the culture in a way that, you know, we don't really see from a lot of our festivals in terms of how the food is celebrated.
That's
Talk to us about that.
Well, mac and cheese is made by African-American James Heming. Creole Fried Chicken, we say Creole Fried Chicken is made by Miss Chandras from Chicago. She's the first person that created the recipe. Then we have beignets, which origin is from Senegal, which is Africa. And it's still there today.
Yeah.
Put the powdered sugar on, so that donut comes there. So we want to make sure that we recognize our ancestors that created these recipes.
Yeah, I love it because it is such a history lesson. You talk about fried chicken and a dish that was accessible for travel because it would last. You talk about beignets and fry bread from West Africa. You also talk about, what's the other dish we were talking about?
Mac and cheese.
We talk about mac and cheese and Mr. Hemings,
Yes.
Sally Hemings' brother, but also a slave of Thomas Jefferson.
Exactly.
It's U.S. history that we don't talk about with dishes that we see on tables every day.
And let's not forget, we use Betty Boop on our flyer.
Right, who's modeled after
That's
Black women.
right.
Yeah.
Out of New York, off
Yeah.
of Broadway. That's
Right.
right. So we want to make sure we keep, you know, that teaching and education going on for our younger generation, as well for other people who may not know.
Yeah, it is important. Chef Isaac, talk to us about some of the dishes you got coming out.
All right, so right now, currently we're frying some beignets, and then in the oven, we have our mac and cheese coming out.
Okay, and is that what the timer is?
Yes, correct.
Okay, okay.
So it should be out soon.
Now, you're going to share us any of your secrets on your mac and cheese?
Well, the secret to mac and cheese is baking your mac and cheese.
There we go.
Some people, okay, some
no,
people.
No stovetop stuff around these parts. We put it in the oven and we get nice and colored and crispy on top
Yes.
of it. But there'll be music and other opportunities for folks to come out and enjoy. Fill us in.
Yes, we're going to have Iris P. She's a New Orleans local native. We're going to have Nee Boy.
That's me.
That's my son. Amazing. And then we're going to have Mobs, which is from Baton Rouge.
Okay.
Can I get a little
Country, good little hood.
Hey, they're going to sing, so yeah.
Okay.
So come on out.
It'll be a fun time. So
Yes.
where is it going to be held?
It's
What
going to
time
be
is
at Big T and Wings, 3317 Franklin Avenue.
And there's the shout out to Princess Tiana, of course, from the Disney movie, because I mean, of course,
Tatiana's, yes.
she had her beignet shop.
Yeah, because many people can relate to the name Tatiana's.
Okay.
So that's why we name it Tatiana's.
Ah,
Yes, they can
okay.
relate to that. So if you just say beignets from Senegal, West Africa, or Swahili, many people's not going to relate to that.
Yeah, sure.
So we want to add that together, that
Yeah.
connection together, and then also educate at the same
I have
time.
a cousin named Tatiana.
Yeah.
So there's the connection.
Yes.
All right. Always good to see y'all. Thank you
Yes.
so much for coming in. Anything else y'all want people to know about the food that you got cooking, the projects you got going on?
Okay, we have some author that's going to be there with college books. We have catering that's going to be there doing fried chicken. Actually, a couple of vendors going to be doing fried chicken, snowballs, ice creams. We're going to be doing the beignets. We're going to have some music, good energy, good vibes. So come on out. And then you can also go online and let us know you're coming
Okay.
on Eventbrite. We're on all different type of social medias. And let us know you're coming. So come on out and have a good time.
Yeah, it is wonderful. Always
Yes.
good to see y'all and all the great work that
Thank
you're doing.
you.
To not only have a good time, but also preserve the history around it.
Oh,
you
we
know?
have
because
to.
there's also a good conversation that you see among a lot of cooks. You see it on the internet that a lot of these recipes are being lost.
Yes, they are.
Yeah, yeah.
So as a culture storyteller, that's my ministry, is to make sure that we continue to educate. And I try to do that a lot. Even when I see youth, I'll ask them different questions like, do you know where you're from?
Yeah.
Do you know what this is? And they
Yeah.
actually don't know.
Yeah.
They're trying to connect, but they don't
Sure,
know.
sure. Yeah, well, it's important stuff. Conversations I had in my mama's kitchens, both of them. So
Yes.
I'm blessed to have that. Thank y'all so much
You're
for being here
welcome.
this morning. Everything does get started this weekend, as we mentioned, the 2026 Mac and Cheese Creole Fried Chicken and Tatiana's Beignet Grub Fest. That's happening Sunday from 1 to 7 at Big T Wings and Things on Franklin Avenue. Got more information for you, including a link to get those tickets. That's at WWLTV.com.